Mast Pad. A detail that maybe is difficult to get excited about, but it does have some points. The Loftsails Mast Pad. First thing is it's laminated onto the pad, onto the foam, a extremely resistant polyester material. It's amazing how this stuff is abrasion resistant. If I had some sandpaper, I would show you, but it can accept the abrasion on the deck like no other material I've ever seen. So here we have 36 grit sandpaper. This stuff is rougher than any deck you're gonna find. And check it out, we take this 36 grit sandpaper. It doesn't do anything. It's amazing. This stuff is amazing. We've had it now on our Mast Pockets for some years, but it doesn't show any wear. It's beautiful stuff. The Mast Pad is extending really far up the mast pocket, and why is that? Well, if you try to have the rig make contact with the board, you'll see that many brands have mast pads that are quite short, but then above that there is still a big possibility for the mast to make contact to the board. So our mast pad is, I think, 60 centimeters, is it? I don't have a ruler here, but it's a big one so that there's no contact between the board and the mast without having the mast pad in between. Now, the extension down below is important too. You can see that there's no possibility to make contact to the tack roller. Everything is buried. The deck of the board is somewhere around here when it's mounted, so everything is protected. Now, to get into it is another feature, because there are a lot of mast pads out there that you can't really open. You sort of fold them up and the access is really limited. And why that makes a difference is, well, check out this. When you open our mast pad, you can expose everything. That's important because let's say you want to reduce or add one step of length on your mast extension to suit the trim for any condition. It can be extremely difficult to do that with a lot of brands that have mast pads that only go up so far above the roller. So you release the downhaul and you want to extend, but the outhaul is pulling the sail back, and it's impossible to extend or reduce the mast extension length. With our mast pad, it opens fully, so you have complete access. You can leave the boom tension on, release the downhaul, open the pad fully, and make the adjustments like you want on the mast extension without any complications, and that's really important. Another feature is, well, we like to have it open, so this rear half of the pad can be caught by the Velcro pad, so you have full access. Really important. Then there's the key for the batten tensioner, and there's the roll-up elastic, and there's the bag for the downhaul rope, and there's the hole for the uphaul. So it's a very complete, easy access, completely resistant to abrasion, long enough to catch any contact between the mast and the board. Some people call it a mast protector. You could also call it a board protector. Protects both. And it's a detail that's maybe not so exciting, but it does give Loftsails its product quality and separation from other brands.